Good morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to today's episode of More Than Just Task Management, your favorite daily podcast where we help you build a thriving business for yourself, for your family, for your team, and for everyone who matters to you, right? With me, Anna Angelova. I'm a business coach and consultant and a co-host of this podcast, co-founder of Lefficomp. And I have Jores my co-host with me. Morning, Jores.
Good morning, Anna. What a beautiful Sunday it is. Nice and sunny and green, and the trees are blooming. And the spring is finally here in Canada after 3 months. Too late.
Yeah. It's kind of finally here, and it's really a beautiful day as we are starting a new week. And if you have been here with us, and like you know how things work, if you are new, so Sundays, what we do on Sundays, we share what to look ahead. Like we share the topics that we'll be covering next week. And Monday to Friday, we really focus the episodes, the conversations we have on things that move your business forward. And every week we have a theme. And this week it's all about the systems and processes in your business, the ones that help you with revenue growth, operational efficiency, with client retention, like all those systems behind the scenes that really make your business tick and ideally build a business where even when you go on vacation, and yes, business owners do go on vacations, when you build the business the right way, you can take even 3 months vacation and think it can still be working even without you. And this is why we start businesses, right? To be able to have that freedom, not to work 80 hours a week, right? So this week it's all about building a business that grows without you sacrificing your life and your time. And Joris, why don't you share what we'll be starting next, like for Monday, what we'll be talking on Monday? So ultimately, the idea is that today we're sharing the topic so you can see, oh, this one is interesting. I want to listen to this one and really pick and choose. Yes, we would love to have you listen to every single episode we put out there, but also at the same time, we are really like when we work with our clients, and this is one of the things, even for ourselves, right? Focus, focus, focus. If you don't need something, like there's no, like if you're focused on a certain goal, right? Like let's say you are focused on referrals right now, for example. This is something that you're improving for your business. If we talk about social media marketing and digital marketing, which is one of the topics, like you might not want to listen to this because, like, the idea that, oh, just in case if I hear something interesting. So again, we would love for you to listen to every single episode we put out there, to every single thing we share, to read all our blog posts, the emails we share, but also at the same time, we really want you to focus on what helps you and your business thrive. And that's why, again, that's why we're here today to share what we'll be talking about. So you can pick and choose and you can see, oh, okay, this episode and this topic is really, really timely for me. I'll make sure that I listen to this one when it comes on Tuesday, let's say. So I know I've been rambling a little bit, but Joris, let's get going.
So, yeah, Monday we'll be talking about business model clarity. And this is something that a lot of business owners, and me included, uh, they don't really put any value into it, but it's very valuable. It's something that really, really, really you need to do. I mean, it's just as important as a business plan. I think it's even a precursor to a business plan for you to understand what is it that you're delivering, what is the value that you're bringing, and it also helps you with the actual messaging. Because if you cannot articulate clearly what value you're bringing, your business will not succeed. So business model clarity is what we're going to cover on Monday.
And specifically, what we will be discussing is value creation, right? How do you
Mhm.
build and communicate the value, the
The
services
value.
and products you
Yeah.
have to make your clients happy, and how do you focus on the right value?
Mhm.
So, absolutely, like you said, and this is actually one of the things we do with our clients, right? Because our clients are really they are amazing business owners, right? Like they're so great at what they do, like they're in their profession in a way, right? They're great lawyers, great accountants, like amazing plumbers. Like they have the skills and the knowledge in the domain. But one thing, like you said, is no one taught them how to run a business. No one really
Mhm.
helped them, and even if they've read the books and everything, it's still like that they still struggle with actually really thinking about
Executing.
the
Mhm.
business, really think about, yeah, executing and really think about the business in terms of like a business, right? And
Mhm.
so
Rent a
there are
place,
some
fill it up,
shifts.
build something, sell it, make profit. That's the business thought of
Mm,
like
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah. So,
traditionally. Yeah.
and value creation is really important. You might be thinking, oh, what will value creation? What's this? It's actually important. There's a few things that we focus on, a lot of us focus on, and this is again, we'll talk about this, dive into the topic tomorrow, but a lot of us are thinking, oh, I'm a lawyer, so this is what I'm providing, like law services, this is where my value is. Or I'm a plumber, or I'm the fence, making fence, or dogs, or things, the decks, or things like this, in the backyard,
Mhm.
or I'm design, like an interior designer, or something like this, right? This is what the value is, this is what I'm providing. No, this is the wrong focus, like focusing only on your, like the smallest domain, instead of looking into the bigger picture, is sure path to not having a sustainable business. But I don't want to share too much today. Tomorrow we will dive into the value creation, how to build and communicate product services that your clients are happy to pay for. So tune in tomorrow if this is something that you want to explore. And then
How about
after,
Tuesday?
yeah, Tuesday, after uh, talking a bit about business model clarity, right? The next step, and this is like how we work with our clients as well, right?
Mhm.
It's all about the customer engine, right? And this week, what we'll be doing is discussing 5 stages of the customer journey, what they are, and how you can optimize each stage is to improve the experience. Because nowadays, like one of the things is when it comes to the customer journey, the customer engine, it's all about an experience. Even if you sell products, not services, really, really important. So tune in Tuesday. If you are wondering what these 5 stages are, we'll share them on Tuesday, which would be what? May 13th.
13th.
So make sure you tune in. Yeah, make sure you tune in.
And Wednesday and Thursday, we will cover uh, the most important part of your journey as the business owner, where we talk about, if you've heard us or if you go to our website, we talk about this a lot, where we talk about building a business where you'll be decoupled from it, and you can watch the business run itself almost exclusively, and you go from 80 hours a week to 20 hours a week, and these are through business systems. And we'll talk about two of these business systems to be created, the pillars. On Wednesday we'll talk about marketing and branding, and Thursday we'll talk about sales and acquisition. So you want to expand on this a little bit? And I hear an echo, Anna.
Oh, you hear
Yeah,
an echo? This is
not
weird.
now. Went away.
Okay.
That's okay. So yeah, what was the Wednesday business system pillar that we're talking about, marketing branding? Can you expand on that?
Yes, yes. So Absolutely, what you said is so spot on. That for you to be able, as a business owner, for you to be able to stop working 80 hours a week, you need the systems to support. And one thing, like we hear from some of our clients and some of the people we talk with that, oh, I don't want to lose control. You don't lose control, right? You focus on actually being the person in control, on being the leader, or being the business owner. So, and like you said, two of the systems are, of course, marketing and sales, right? Like the two, these are probably the biggest ones. And what we'll dive into on Wednesday is social media marketing versus digital marketing. So what's the difference, and which one makes sense for you right now, where you are, and for your business? Yeah, highly recommend you tune in for this one. And then Thursday, the next day, right? Thursday, we will be talking about client acquisition. This is what we'll be focusing on. And acquiring clients is so like every single one of us is this is something that no matter what business you're in, and from small businesses that are just starting to like the biggest corporations in the world, this is the most important thing, acquiring clients. So whoever you are, tune in. Definitely, this will be something that you can learn, at least something that will help you acquire clients, more clients, better clients, right? So yeah, this is what we'll be diving in on Wednesday and Thursday. And we do start with the marketing because marketing is first, right? Like marketing is the one that helps with the sales, right? So, and the thing is that if you do marketing well, you almost don't need sales. But this is a conversation for another day.
Yes, and the client acquisition, interestingly, it's the precursor to what we're talking about. We will be talking about on Tuesday, which is 5 stages of customer journey. Right, one of those stages is the client acquisition, right? Before they become a customer, you have to acquire them.
Yeah.
To have to go through those stages. So, and then through all of this, and we also always talk about this, no matter what we do with the value creation, customer acquisition, customer journey, customer care, marketing, sales, without us knowing about what we're doing and where we're making an impact, it will all go to waste. And we'll talk about this on Friday on what to the performance indicators and the KPIs that we need to monitor to understand the entire value of a customer through its life cycle, that they are your customers, whether that's 6 months or 6 years. What is the value of that customer that it brings to you? Yes, they may bring 10% of your revenue, but they may not be profitable. They may not even contribute to 5% of your EBIT. So monitoring all of this, and also monitoring, looks like the echo is back, Anna.
It's really interesting that you hear, I don't hear echo, but you hear echo every time. So I have muted myself and you hear echo when I mute myself, which is really weird.
Yeah. Anyways, technology, right? We can't live without it. We can live with it. So yeah, to monitor the customer lifetime value KPI is very important for you to understand how much of your time and money and resources are you spending to acquire a customer, maintain a customer, and deliver to that customer. These are very important KPIs, and we'll be talking about that on Friday.
Yes, yeah, Friday it will be all about the customer lifetime value, and it's one of the key metrics that every single business needs to know. And you as the business owner, again, like depending on how far, like how big your business is, how many people you have. You might not need to monitor this yourself. This might be something that someone on your team monitors, but it's good for you to know. It's good for you to know about this metric and really understand what it is, and more importantly, why it matters. And of course, we'll probably be sharing how to increase it as well, right?
Yeah. And this is part of the automation, data technology, AI, what we've talked about before, right? This can be all automated. It can be a dashboard on your phone, or half an hour a week you can spend on looking at the dashboard of your top 20 customers when you're planning your following week. Who are my top 20 customers that bring almost of my revenue and EBIT, and where do I focus, right? So yeah, it's this is part of the automation data comes in, right? So
Oh yeah, yeah. And last week we talked a lot about automation and data and these kind of things. So if you missed anything, any of the episodes from last week, highly recommend to check them and see what we talked about. So yeah, this is what is coming up in the next 5 days, Monday to Friday this week. If any of these topics is of interest to you, make sure you tune in. And one way to make sure you tune in is to subscribe so you can be notified when new episodes come in. And as we are starting a new week, and happy Mother's Day, by the way, for everyone celebrating. And we actually wanted, in honor of Mother's Day, we wanted to share with you that every month, we offer a few complimentary Energy Leadership Index assessments, and we will put a link for you to apply if this is something interesting to you, because this is the tool that I can't talk, I just can't really explain in words how powerful this is as a tool. And it's the one that helps you discover how your leadership, how your energy is shaping your business results. It's shaping your personal results, but also how you run your business. And especially if you have a team, right? Like if you are already running a business where you lead at least a few people, this will show you so much, will reveal so much. It's an attitudinal assessment that really helps you see how you show up in your best, and then how you show up under stress when things are not going well. And the best thing about it is that it actually reveals the possibilities. Like it doesn't box you like the personality assessments, DISC, Myers-Briggs, like it doesn't box you like this, telling you, oh, this is the type of person you are and this is how you operate. No, it actually frees you up. And for me, it was the big realization when I was going through the training. And by the way, this ELI assessment is only available through IPAC certified coaches like myself. So when I was going through the training, when I did this assessment for myself, and with the results, like one of the biggest aha moments for me was that, okay, based on Myers-Briggs, I am an introvert, right? I do get drained when I'm, especially when we go networking with more people in there. Like I get drained, right? I need time on my own to recharge and get my energy back. But then the Energy Leadership Index assessment showed me that, okay, I might be introvert, like more towards the introverted side, not an extrovert. However, at any given moment, I have a choice of how I show up, which was like, wow, such a big thing for me, that I don't have to be an introvert every single time. I don't have to be in that box. I can show up in a different way. I can show up in at least 7 different ways, actually. So if you're curious about these 7 different ways, if you really want to see where you are, highly recommend to take advantage of this. We do have only a few available spots every month for this complimentary assessment. And one of the reasons we're doing this is because, again, this is the one of the two things that changed my life, one of the two ideas that really changed my life. And I truly believe that every single leader in the world, and the thing is that we're all leaders in one way or another, but every single leader, especially business leaders, should have this too, should go through this experience. And that's why we're doing it and offering it as a complimentary gift to a few people every week, because this is how we create a better world for all of us. This is how we create prosperity
It's an
by
amazing
helping
awareness
you.
tool.
It is, and highly recommended. It will show you how your energy shapes up your business results. And the thing is that your business will not outgrow you. I think I mentioned it yesterday, and
yes, you did.
I'll reiterate it today. Your business will never outgrow you. You need to grow first to be for you to have an 8-figure business or even a 7-figure business, right? Depending on where you are, you need to become a 7-figure business owner. You need to become like the mindset, and this is for also like the ELI assessment for me is that assessment that also tells you where your culture is. And we know that culture eats strategy for breakfast. So it's actually also included as a bonus. We included in the work we do with our clients when we do the Thrive 360 Business Clarity Accelerator, right? This is a tool that, again, we include as a gift there because it's so powerful and so fundamental. So I know I talked a lot about this the last 5 minutes, but highly recommend it. And
that's okay.
Again, we did share what we'll be talking about next week. So just to summarize, tomorrow, Monday, is all about value creation. Tuesday will be the 5 stages of the customer journey. Thursday, we'll be exploring social media versus digital marketing. So Wednesday, social media versus digital marketing. Thursday will be client acquisition, and Friday, customer lifetime value KPI. So whichever one you're interested in, tune in, subscribe, and
they're all connected, so tune into all of them.
Great point. And grab an ELI assessment, especially if you're leading a team. Highly recommend it.
All right, very passionate. I love your passion, Anna, and you have so much to share and so much to teach us. So hopefully we'll have our audience tomorrow join us and start our journey for all about the thriving business this week.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Jores.
Right. Thank you, everyone. So please subscribe. Let us know what you think of our sessions. Any subjects that you want us to talk about, please message us. And promise us that you will enjoy this beautiful Sunday to relax. And tomorrow we start a new chapter.
Yes, yeah, take time to rest and recharge. This is a huge part of actually running a successful business. So after you listen to our podcast, go and enjoy your day.
All right. Bye, Anna.
Bye.
Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye-bye.